Hi Capricorn, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The message could be for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. Everything you need to access is down below in the description box. So that would be my website link and Instagram handle, all that good stuff. I just post more things on quantum physics, some crazy things I play around with over there. So you can jump over there if you would like. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've been here and supported the channel. Let's dive in. We have the womb. This can talk about motherhood. We also have the crone. This can be an elderly woman. It looks like it's in the external environment. I always think of it. If you guys have a pass-on loved one, that could be the thing. What's with the children and matriarchal energies? Because that's also in the environment. All right, crone, you could have a very intuitive feminine, and it's definitely gender specific, so I'm going to stick with that. The crone is like a matriarch. It's usually a grandmother. So if that's a pass-on loved one, they're in the environment, or if that's someone that you're directly communicating with at this time, that also could be the thing. The eternal child is interesting. I am not sure. It's kind of halfway there. It looks like there actually is a child in the environment that's coming up right now for some particular reason. Let's get into what this is talking about, because there's a multitude of things I'm getting with the womb. Ooh, perfect. All right, so we're talking about fertility, straight up. Queen of Wands is in the reverse, which is interesting because we had a reverse queen archetype last week, and it's apparently coming in again. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, which can talk about a water sign. It looks like it, maybe these are even gender specific. We have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then we have right here the Two of Cups in reverse. That could be an issue, or just like these are all in reverse. So the retrograde is going to be bringing some kind of situation up to the surface for you to deal with at this time. Both of these energies are, yeah, and all of them are in the reverse. Not even making it up. These are the way the cards are coming out. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse. These are seriously some of the same cards as last week. So I guess we're going to be talking a little bit more about that. Blockage is Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That can be a codependency. We have the Nine of Cups upright. Oh, the Magician. Some mercurial energy. And we have the Eight of Wands and the Strength card. Bold, courageous. Like someone could be getting really bold and courageous about communications. Probably because this energy made a made an entrance. It made an appearance here. Wow, I cannot believe like a lot of the same cards came up. Something new. There could have been something here. It was, so I'll take this kind of general and broad. The womb in the center could be about fertility and producing. So take that symbolically or literally, whatever you want to, whatever could apply to your situation. That's the foundation of what's coming up. This is about production of something. And Queen of Wands. So there's a relationship or a partnership that's not doing the best, whatever that is. I'm not gonna say anything. There could have been a disconnection for you guys. The Two of Cups reversed. This could be, if there was a breakup, I'm just trying to like be, that's just something not going well. Whatever the details of that are, whatever they are, but it's not aligned currently because the retrogrades are going to be bringing some things up to the surface. It might not feel the most pleasant, but it was all based around what was created, the womb. And like I said, if this was something about fertility, this could be something that's unaware, because the Hermit card is a disconnection from self. And there could be a person in the environment here that could be like, there could be some blockages or things coming up around independence or entrepreneurship. That can be like skills and abilities and things like that, but it's in the reverse. And I've talked about this previously. That's why I'm like, okay, whoa, these are some of the same cards. Like, I'm pretty sure that one came out last week, that one, and that one all came out in different ways. And even the Queen of Wands, it came out in the archetypes in the reverse. So we're just doing a continuation of this energy. That's what it's like, talking about probably some things that will come in and out of the mix, because it's probably a process unfolding, or there's just this thing that's happening. So there was a person in this environment. Queen of Wands reverse is a person that can be attractive. This could be a person that plays sports. They're very active, but they could be in the reverse. It's either coming across as a bully, or this person could be struggling in confidence, or there's just a disconnection from self. There's just, this also could be shadow work that needs to be done. So we'll try to be light in general as much as possible about what is going on there. And there's some issues that were going on because in the previous past, this was based off of some kind of decision that was made. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone made a choice, and that choice has its repercussions, and that is coming up to the surface at this time. The Hermit in reverse is someone that didn't get in touch with themselves to decide like if this was a wise choice or whatever decision that was made here about what was produced, this womb energy, about like there was no real connection to self with the Hermit card. And also part of this too is if there was a person that was like introverted or had been, even if this was abuse, like this can be lack of compassion, lack of empathy. These combinations don't have empathy involved. And there could have been a person that was going through a process. The Hermit in reverse, to me, can have this underlying message of a person that was deliberately, through abuse, put into isolation. So it can be a part of the whole golden child bully scapegoat dynamic, where if there was a highly narcissistic person that was in control of this whole dynamic in this environment, they could have set up this situation where there was actually a person that was exploited for their skills, talents, abilities, and it was given as a reward system, literally like mice, given as a reward to the golden child, so that person could be feeling on top of the world, but they're either knowingly or unknowingly a bully. And if there is a narcissist involved, then that person, it's like both get abused in different ways, but it's like it doesn't ever really even truly go in the bully's favor too, even though for a period of time they can feel on top of the world because they're receiving a lot of rewards, but they're receiving rewards that were from a person that had developed something on their own. And that can be the challenge of this situation. Like, there was a person that was deliberately trying to create blockages in someone's independence, and so they were abused and forced into isolation. That was the purpose of it, so they could continue to be exploited for whatever they have of value, whatever they had developed that was like the process that they went through to get their own answers. That was a part of this too. And so right now, if this person had, if someone's been punishing, because that's what happens, the narcissist will begin to punish the scapegoat and ostracize them for breaking the rules, for breaking whatever expectations were unreasonably put in place. Like, they're not even, like, it was really far out there. Whatever expectations, whatever was expected. So that was the whole issue behind this. This person is coming out of isolation, whatever the abusive situation is. And there's a person here, this magician, is this huge wish fulfillment. Because this person is working with the scapegoat. They're a mercurial energy, so they're like highly developed intellectually in a particular area. They see beyond everything. They have a wealth of knowledge and experience in these particular dynamics. So this huge dream or wish fulfillment is a person coming in that's going to be influential in this whole process. Eight of Wands is still communications over technology. Strength card is very bold. Someone probably, you'll probably see messages or communications based around this that are very courageous. Someone just these are just straight up very bold communications. Maybe they're coming on both ends, but this internal child, it could have been all about this, like whether this was an actual baby and it was taken, which might be in a surprising way. If someone's independence was deliberately taken and then that affected someone's ability to go into a full 10 of Pentacles, like create a family, if that was stolen and taken from a particular person, could have even been a weird thing like that. Like someone that would have all the wealth to be able to start a family and to have that long-term stability. And that could have been deliberately taken. But the other side of it could be if it's even just like a metaphorical or a symbolical thing about someone's baby. Like people develop things that are their baby. You know, one time in the past, I used to work on these projects, and there was one particular one that I had spent weeks and weeks on developing and crafting, and by the end of that, I couldn't even let go of it. I even referred to it as my baby. I was like, this is my baby. And so that could even be an interesting metaphorical thing that's manifesting in this whole dynamic, is like this is someone's, like it means everything, because this person could have put blood, sweat, and tears, something that someone else, whoever was like given this, who isn't connected to themselves, like this is an appliance. If there's a narcissist involved, this person, this Queen of Wands reverse, is an appliance. Temporarily they're getting all these rewards, and they like I said, they feel on top of the world. But when that changes, when this person is no longer needed in the whole process of this, or the whole chess game, like if this is even a work environment, whatever it's talking about, the paradigm, the dynamic that it exists in, then this person will see everything come back that had played out. And that's the unfortunate thing, because the karma is accumulating, and maybe this Queen of Wands is completely unaware. That's totally possible, which is even more unfortunate, because it can be like sad to watch someone get used to deliberately go against someone, to have zero empathy for a particular person based off of what was said that was inaccurate. And that person will easily get discarded just as easily as the scapegoat once they've got the desired result, once they had, you know, made someone feel punished enough just for doing, like, it could even be deciding not to sell their soul. That could have been a part of this person deciding, I'm gonna take this harder route because I'd much rather have my soul than sell my soul for material things, or, you know, to get this temporary glory by some really toxic person to create this whole situation in the very first place. So anyway, that was intense. Let's dive into the extended. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Cap, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.